For top seed John Mazza, the emotions he brings to winning have been stagnant for 2 years. He could erupt today. Last year, Parker Bone III won $109,000 by virtue of making 9 telecasts. The money's nice, but he wants the title. ESPN presents the Professional Bowlers Tour. We're looking at Harvest Park Bowl, the host site for the Brentwood Classic, located in beautiful Brentwood, California, the fastest growing city in California, located about 70 miles east of the Bay Area. First time that the PBA has been at Harvest Park Bowl. Been in the Bay Area before, but the Brentwood Classic is a new tournament to the tour. Justin Hromek is going to start the match on lane 17. Justin, just 29 years of age, 5'9", 165 pounds. Sends it out there. Perfect start, Marshall.
Oh, that's a great way for him to start, you know. And in the practice, his last shot that he threw on lane 17, he took 4 right out of the center. So he's got to feel good about getting off to that start.
And of course, the great Walter Ray won 5 times last year. Voted the IOF PBA Player of the Year for the 3rd time. That's why right there.
And you can hear the hometown crowd. They are very, very much pro Walter Ray Williams Jr.
Well, they got reason to be.
Absolutely. It's got to be fun. You know, I've never had the opportunity to bowl in front of the hometown crowd, you know, because Medford is so far away from Portland where we bowl, but Walter's got him here, and they're certainly on his side.
For the double, try and get out quickly. And does. 7-pin a little delayed, but it fell.
A little bit slow on a 7-pin. And you know, I watched them during practice, and neither one were striking a lot, but what they were doing, Mike, is they were playing a little deeper on the lane, trying to carry the oil down to build a shot.
Now, is that legal, Marshall?
It most certainly is.
Okay. They just a thinking man's game.
Well, it's the changing of the game from what it used to be to what it is now. You have to do those kind of things.
Justin trying to stay with the great Walter and leaves a flush 4-9 on lane 18. Bad break.
And he'll throw what I would believe would be a hard and straight shot. Needs to get the ball just left of that 4-pin. Slide it into the 9. It is a makeable split. A difficult one, but makeable. So close to being a strike, and
yet it's a split.
Yeah.
Open frame in the 2nd frame for Justin Hromek.
Well, you know, he feels good about the way he threw that ball, but he got the worst possible break he could get. Now trailing by 22 pins, and you don't really need to give Walter too much of a head start.
Justin has won 3 times in his career. His biggest win was the 1994 BPAA U.S. Open title when he won that in Troy, Michigan. Beat Parker in that particular event.
Yeah, no stranger to pressure.
Right back in the 1-3 on lane 17. Kind of a wry smile coming out of Justin Hromek.
Well, he's not feeling very fortunate right now, and I think he'd like to have just a little bit of help from Walter, but I don't think Walter's going to comply. Well, I was right that time, but it's pretty easy making predictions when you watch Walter throw the ball. You can take a look at Walter's style here, the way he gets the ball out onto the lane. It's forward roll that does the trick for Walter Ray Williams Jr. And boy, you like to see your ball end up in that part of the pocket.
3 in a row. Lane 17, trying for strike number 4. He's yelling hook, but the ball wasn't listening.
Well, that one got a little bit wide.
All right, got it a hair wide. Do that.
But he's doing the commentating, isn't he?
Walter is mic'd as usual.
Keep it direct.
And he's his best friend when he's out there.
At the 2-pin. No trouble for old Deadeye. After 3.5 frames, Walter Ray Williams leads by 31 pins. Justin Hromek is working on a strike. We'll see if he can cut into that lead when we come back. Stay tuned. Lane 18, leading by 44 pins in the 7th frame. Working on a strike. And just put this match away with a couple more strikes here.
And he wants to continue to make good quality shots. And if there ever is a tough shot, it's the one coming out of commercial. This is 88th telecast. Walter knows that.
Hook a little bit. Hook a little bit. Oh, baby.
And he has it.
54 pin lead with 3 frames to go. Walter Ray Williams Jr. just taking care of business as usual.
Boy, that looked good as soon as it left his hand. He's satisfied with just a 4 pin, I guess.
Not that much.
A little left, not that much.
He's just trying to make the good shots. He knows that the only way he can possibly lose this match is if he does something foolish.
Yeah.
And it's not likely to happen.
At the 4 pin, changes balls, goes straight at it. And we see just how it went this week. Walter Ray got all the way up to first at one time. He's in the top 5 after the 3rd round.
He struggled. Walter struggled on Friday.
Did he?
Yes, he did. But he had enough pins built from the early rounds that he was able to hang on.
Well, Justin finally figured out. I asked Justin about whether 97 would be his breakthrough year.
I don't know. It's off to a start. You know, making a show this early in the year is a good way to get the year going. But it's so tough. There's guys keep bowling well. Walter Ray is up there every week, and it's so tough making shows just with trying to beat our staff members. So hopefully this year will be a year breakthrough and maybe get another title this year at least.
Sounds like he has reachable goals.
Yeah, he does. And right now his goal is just to make a credible finish. And it doesn't look like he's going to win this match, but he can put some pressure on Walter Ray if he can continue to strike here on his good lane.
Well, he does, keeping his faint hopes still alive.
He's going to make Walter show up. It's a 33-pin lead right now for Walter Ray Williams Jr. If he continues just to fill frames, he'll win this game.
Got to do it, though.
Yeah, he still has some work left to be done.
That's it. That's it.
Another quality shot as we see Paige Pennington, Walter Ray's lovely wife.
Well, that puts him in the position that he could open here and still win the match.
With I think if he gets a 9 fill, it would shut out Justin Hromek. You think Walter can get 9 pins on 2 balls, Mike?
Well, boy, I'll tell you, if I were ever a betting man, I would take odds on that one.
Looking to just keep it in the pocket.
Looks good.
He said that's good as his mom looks on.
There's his mother, Esther. Celebrated her birthday a couple weeks ago by watching her son win title number 22. She wants to see him win title number 23.
So does he.
Yeah. Oh,
so does Paige. At the 10 pin. Has the spare. Walter, fast start. Then on cruise control, but every ball in the pocket.
A very professional game that Walter Ray Williams bowled. His carry wasn't as good as he would have liked, but he was fortunate. He didn't have to do a lot this game. Hromek didn't put the pressure on early enough.
Walter Ray Williams Jr. finishes with 227. Justin Hromek now trying to finish it out. Could strike out for 214, a respectable score. But a little bit short in this match. We see he's going to take home $3,500. No trouble with that lane.
No, he's got it figured out now, and I know he's kicking himself saying, doggone it, I could have made a much better game out of this.
Justin Hromek a little bit short in this match as Walter Ray wins.